Food inflation is worse in UK and US. Tinubu's working hard. Your presidential candidates could have done worse. Atiku'S former aide, Danebana, writes. Danebala, a former aide to ex-Vice President Atiku Abubakar, has emphasized that there is no such thing as a flawless president. Can this man close his mouth? Anytime when this man opened his mouth recently since he cross-carpeted to APC, his mouth is beginning to reek the ooze of one kind or the one no like. The waiting they come outside, no, they go where for ear. You listen in detail, please. Taken to his Instagram page, Boala addressed the issue of food inflation, asserting that it is a global phenomenon. He urged individuals to refrain from criticizing President Tinubu, highlighting that high prices are also prevalent in the UK, where he currently resides. According to Boala, Nigeria should disregard the uproar suggesting that a preferred presidential candidate might have fared worse than President Tinubu. Despite his previous involvement in Atiku'S campaign during the 2023 presidential election, Boala's recent alignment with the All Progressive Congress underscores a shift in his political affiliation. Food inflation is global. The small bottle of palm oil is sold for £20 sterling, that is 38,000 naira. A haircut is 45,000 naira in London. The good news is that it is projected that global food inflation will drop by the end of this year, so cheer up my people. For those Nigerian people in the US and UK cursing the president on social media, what they are not telling you is that the UK, they cannot wait to chase Rishi Sunak, and in the US, you already know what is up with Joe Biden. There is no perfect president or perfect democracy. Let nobody fool you. Forget the noise. Your presidential candidates could have done worse. President Tinubu is working hard to find solutions to our problems created over decades of maladministration. Let us have faith in our country and our leaders and offer solutions rather than insult. Now, this is what I'm going to say to Daniel Bala. I'm going to say this to Daniel Bala. Daniel Bala, see, whether you come outside and say it is the same everywhere, this is what I'm going to say. You coming out to say that people criticizing Tinubu should stop. Never. It can never stop. I'm going to drop you a quote that we are all familiar with. If you cannot handle the heat in the kitchen, get out. It is very simple. Nobody can be the what am I saying? Even in your small community, in your community, in your street, if you come together, gather together, you are going to be criticized if you are the head, no matter what you do. There will be people who are not going to be satisfied with your government if you are actually the head. If you are the association of landlords, if you're one of the landlords there, and you are going to be criticized no matter what you do. People criticize you. Talk more of somebody who is the president of Nigeria, who said he said Emilio come. Who that time they were calling him, come and state that you're going to help the country. He did not come. How much more? Oga, see, back when nobody is talking to you. They're talking to Tinubu. You're not Tinubu. Your son named Tino Diam. Just sit down. If you want to call your appointment, sharp close mouth, because if you open your mouth, they come. You don't dust. Do you know what you're saying? Even if the situation in Nigeria, you're going to say, the situation outside is almost the same thing. Let me tell you the truth. The truth of this matter is Nigeria own is man-made. Now we use our and cause our own inflation by ourselves. Coming outside to say it is global, it is global. It is we that caused it by ourselves. What are you saying? Do you know there's some countries that have saw this coming and they have planned towards it? They have planned ahead. Did you plan ahead? So what are you saying? It is global. For that reason, because it is global, let us close our mouth now. I don't blame these people. They don't chop so they don't chop some of their sense away. I am so pissed. Coming out, let us not yes. Your presidential candidate would have done was yes, but the thing I still say it. Yes, he's right. It is caused by years of maladministration, which Tinubu was aware. I keep saying it that I am highly disappointed in this present presidency. You know why? This man has been chasing that presidency seat for a long time. You will not tell me that you don't know what's up. So for me, it is just the title I put it to him. That is just the title that is after. There are some things that will be going wrong. We are not saying that we expect everything to go away quickly. No. But at least, he would have known how to talk about this subsidy, in such a way. Before he wrote the subsidy, you will consider the welfare of Nigerians at first. You understand? People listen to people with morality. You campaign for Atiku, insulted Tinubu, then go back to Tinubu. I personally believe you have an urgent need to meet the psychiatrist to preserve growth to restore your sanity, because when Bola was interviewed by Channel TV host Sheung, he talked from every angle, not consistent with a particular direction. His brain has tripped off. Let him take tablets. I tell you, they say they don't chop some of him brain trouble. Come outside, they tell us not to criticize. You have no right to come out and tell Nigerians what to do. If you like, lick the ground on which you walk on. We are not going to do that. As far as the president, he is going to handle criticism. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everybody should criticize Tinubu, unnecessarily. But what is going on now? We have a lot of people that are giving him constructive criticism, and he's not taking it. Whether he's taking it or we don't know. You do not come outside to tell us what plans you have. And you're coming outside to tell us, let them criticize you. They'll forever criticize you until you leave that seat. Even if things start getting better, if things get worse for even just 1 minute, they'll criticize you. If you cannot handle it, get butter in the kitchen. Nobody begged you to be there. You are the one that put yourself there. Coming out to tell us what to do. You have no shame. Your belly is your God. Clouds without rain. Ever learning and never coming to the knowledge of the truth. You were a disgrace and total disappointment to your education. Bury your head in shame. Hungry man, with your lies, nothing for you in this government, like Asari Dokubo that is now silent. Oh, for heaven's sake, okay, do you think you are the only one in the UK? Why do people lie through their teeth like this? What a wicked and perverse generation. I pray the Almighty God will deliver us. Praise singer Daniel Bala, you are a disgrace. There is nothing for you in this cabinet. So struggling to be noticed. Hear this smell. Nigerian politicians, if they can sell their mama for a bowl of porridge, many would have done so by now. If you sincerely believe Bat is doing his best and no candidates can do better, what were you doing in Atiku'S camp for 2022 election? Don't mind this man. Just did a yarn dust. Danny Bala is a disgrace to manhood. He's only fighting for his pocket. Alright, one can tell when money and promise of the juicy position exchanges hand. Don't worry yourself. We know your type. After your visit in France, your principal could have done worse. But no, will be because as a great economic strategist and successful trader, you had always seen and forecast the hardship you're suffering now. I don't take people like you seriously because you're fighting for your stomach infrastructure rather than the citizens. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.